Oh, hello there. I'm Bilchan.
I'm Nimikung.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chapter 5, Section 2 of the picture of Dorian Gray.
As.
Ah.
The picture of Dorian Gray. Oscar Wilde. Chapter 5, Section 2. Why not? Mother. You pain me. Why, son? I trust you will return from Australia in a position of affluence. I believe there is no society of any kind in the colonies, nothing that I would. So when you have made your fortune. Society, muttered the lad. I don't want to know anything about that. I should like to make some money to take you and Sybil off the stage. Well, Jim, said Sybil. Often. How unkind of you. But are you really going for a walk with me? That will be nice. I was afraid you were going to say goodbye to some of your friends, Tom. Hardy. Who gave you that hideous pipe? Or Ned Lenton? Who makes fun of you for smoking it? It is very sweet of you to let me have your last afternoon. Where shall we go? I am too shabby, he answered. Frowning. Nonsense. Jim, she whispered, stroking the sleeve of his coat. He hesitated for a moment. Very well, he said at last. But don't be too long dressing. She danced out of the door. One could hear her singing as she ran upstairs. Her little feet pattered overhead. He walked up and down the room 2 or 3 times. Then he turned to the still figure in the chair. Are my things ready? He asked. Quite ready. James, she answered, keeping her eyes on her work. For some months past she had felt ill at ease when she was alone with this rough, stern son of hers. Her shallow, secret nature was troubled when their eyes met. She used to wonder if he suspected anything. The silence, for he made no other observation, became intolerable to her. She began to complain. Women defend themselves by attacking, just as they attack by sudden and strange surrenders. I hope you would be contented, James, with your seafaring life, she said. You must remember that it is your own choice. You might have entered a solicitor's office. Solicitors are a very respectable class. I hate offices. And I hate clerks, he replied. But you are quite right. I have chosen my own life. All I say is, watch over Sybil. Don't let her come to any harm. Although, James, you really talk very strangely. I hear a gentleman comes every night to the theatre and goes behind to talk to her. Is that right? You are speaking about things you don't understand. James, in the profession we are accustomed to receive a great deal of most gratifying attention. I myself used to receive many bouquets at one time. That was when acting was really understood. As for Sybil, I do not know at present whether her attachment is serious or not. But there is no doubt that the young man in question is a perfect gentleman. He is always most polite to me. Besides, he has the appearance of being rich. You don't know his name, though, said the lad harshly. No, answered his mother with a placid expression in her face. He has not yet revealed his real name. I think it is quite romantic of him. James Vane bit his lip. Much over Sybil. Mother, he cried. My son. You distress me very much. Sybil is always under my special care. Of course. If this gentleman is wealthy, there is no reason why she should not contract an alliance with him. I trust he is one of the aristocracy. He has all the appearance of it. I must say, it might be a most brilliant marriage for Sybil. They would make a charming couple. His good looks are really quite remarkable. The lad muttered something to himself and drummed on the window pane with his coarse fingers. He had just turned round to say something when the door opened and Sybil ran. How serious you both are, she cried. Nothing, he answered. I suppose one must be serious sometimes. Goodbye. Aloud. I will have my dinner at 5 o'clock. Everything is packed, except my shares. Goodbye. My son, she answered with a bow of strained stateliness. She was extremely annoyed at the tone he had adopted with her, and there was something in his look that had made her feel afraid. Kiss me, mother, said the girl. Her flower-like lips touched the wood with cheek and warmed its frost. My child, cried Miss Vane, looking up to the ceiling in search of an imaginary gallery. Come, Sybil, said her brother impatiently. He hated his mother's affectations. To be continued.